Siri, can you just repeat previously on Minecraft with Pajama Jordan?
I wasn't able to find Minecraft with Pajama Jordan in your Apple Music library. Search on Apple Music or ask for it on a different app.
Last time, for whatever it's worth, we made a mob spawner underground. We killed some Endermen that were bugging us. We did some farming. We pimped some chickens. We beat some bad guys. We chopped some wood. We killed some more bad guys. We watched some bastards burn in the sky, and we shaved this sheep 3 times. Oh yeah, and we said some interesting things while we watched the sunrise. Okay, let's get to it. Man, it's almost like we're picking up right exactly where we left off, you know? Maybe I just didn't want you to miss anything, but... You know, I don't know if you consider video games art or making videos about video games art, but I do. And that's why I said what I said last episode, because... You know, I found myself trying to hit certain goals and things, and I need to just push all that aside and realize, you know, things will happen in their course of time. Art's like a wizard. You're never, you know, too early, and you're never too late with it. It arrives just when it needs to. And with today's episode, we're gonna try and get here under these underwater ruins here that are just right by my base. I've rode right over them a couple of times, and I'm sure they probably have a chest hidden somewhere around the ruins. At least I think they do. As soon as we take care of some distractions, we'll get right in there and get to it. But you know, meantime, I'm just going to continue to talk about art. I think art should come from a place deep within us. You know, it has to be passionate. It has to be with feeling. It has to be with some measure of real, of truth. Even if you're portraying a character on a stage, or writing something that is completely surreal, it should come from something in our life, in our reality. You know, dare I say, our spirit or our soul. That's how personal art has to be, even when projected for public consumption. And that leads me to another point, that art as that personal projection for our own sake, for our own sanity sometimes. That doesn't have to be art for sale. That doesn't have to be art for presentation or public dissemination. You know, it's great when you have an audience. It truly is. But the artist's happiness, the artist's level of satisfaction in their craft shouldn't hinge upon the audience at the end of the day. You know, I've often said, if I was trapped on an island, I would still find a way to do some sort of art. I don't know. I would draw pictures in the sand. I would try and make music. I would tell myself stories because it's far more than you know, something you do to get attention or to find relevance in a mad world. It's something you got to do for your own psyche, is what I feel. And it just speaks to, you know, the being true to oneself. I often see, you know, I don't know. You know, I've heard money changes people, but then I've heard money just makes you more of what you are. And so I try and think about that, and I think, if I was a millionaire tomorrow, I would still be playing my piano music. I'd still be doing my goofy videos. I would be, it would increase production value quite a bit, but I would still be doing a lot of the things that I like to do. I'd just be doing them on a different level, And if it kind of begs the question, if you're spending a lot of time doing stuff that, you don't even really want to be doing because you think it will get you ahead in life, especially with your extracurricular activities. I mean, come on. It's like, especially with your hobbies, it's like, but if you don't like doing it, but you think somehow it will pay off at the end, and yet this is supposed to be how you spend your free time, I mean, I don't know. I make my videos for me at this level, at this juncture. I make my videos so that maybe I can look back on them in a few years' time and not forget, some of the lessons I've learned, be it, the trials and tribulations of making videos and struggling with different programs, or presenting anything to anyone, including myself in the future. But yeah, this thing has given us a little bit more trouble than I thought it was worth. I haven't been able to find the treasure within the ruins yet. Now I got people invading my dock. This is not cool. They're bringing the fight to me. I had to come back to home base and recharge my batteries a bit because these guys are giving me fits. I've never seen an underwater ruin so being such a pain. Let's take another stab at it here. Daggone, yet another bloke with a trident. I mean, I'm telling you, something must be wrong with the code, with the algorithm. It seems like most of them are wielding tridents nowadays. Yeah, life will give you distraction. You have goals, and right now my goal is to get the treasure out of the ruins, and the game keeps on throwing obstacles in my way, and not unlike distractions in life, not unlike things that take our energy and spin us in directions that we're trying to go a certain path, a certain way, and next thing you know, you have to kind of take a longer tour, a longer route, spend more time and energy on it than you thought it was worth. I thought we'd be on a voyage on the high seas by now. We eventually need to get to our quest for books. That's what I'm calling it. Since I refuse to kill any cows in this game to get the leather, it means I need to find a village to, hopefully, they'll have a library, and a library has a librarian, and the librarian might have a book trade, so we can peacefully trade for our books, and that way we can make bookshelves, and that way we can get an enchantment set up, because I don't know if you're noticing this yet, but the old Pajama Man's got 46 levels. I'm out here doing underwater dogfights with trident wielding drowns, and I got 46 levels up for grabs. If one of these punks manages to take me out, I've lost a lot of progress in the game, but that's the risk I'm willing to take. That's right, Cap. I'm just a pajama-clad pirate floating in the ocean, eating a baked potato, fixing to dive down and get some more pain down here down in the water. Maybe this ruin doesn't have one. Maybe it's. I don't know. We're gonna keep on looking though. I don't care. It's until we get down to stone all the way around. Jeez. It would have been nice if I would have gotten some enchanted. See, I can't get enchanted gear until I go find books. So I don't have any enchantments that are helping me to stay under the water longer. This was originally just supposed to be a quick little stop before to see if it had a treasure map that led to more treasure, better treasure, and that would have taken me ideally to some faraway shoreline, which maybe would have had a village, So this was just the first leg of the journey, and here we are. I don't know what I've been doing this, 10, 15, 20 minutes or something. I'm just hey, there's another guy with a nautilus shell. Cool, man. Jeez, man. Distractions galore. Jeez, couple of maniacs here. I don't care if this guy's name is Will Turner and Jack Sparrow, man. This is my ocean, and I got no more time for this. I'm just after my treasure that's adjacent to my island that I claimed. So Jeez, I'll have enough nautilus shells. Once I get a heart of the sea, I can build a thing to help me breathe underwater. I forget what those are called still again too. And I need to go to an underwater temple to get the thing to build the thing. Some people know what I'm saying. No, some people are going, what the hell is he saying? That's the story of my life. Some people know exactly what I mean, and other people are going, I don't know what he means. I think he's crazy. I think I'm crazy too. Yep. All right, come on, get it together, Pajama Man. You got to think about the past and when you were one with the sea, You were born near the ocean. You were born to be in the ocean, You got to just get there. You got to get in and get the treasure, and you got to not worry about anything that's in your way. Be like Will Turner. Cut down any mother that's in your way, man. You got to do it. You got to get the treasure. And you got to get on the dang sea and do the thing, man. Come on, do the thing. Let's do this. Come on, man. Get away from my island. Don't steal my boat. These guys, man. Tell you what. Drive me crazy, man. Drive me crazy sometimes. I don't know what to... Jeez, there's no treasure in this boat. Come on. We can do this. It's down here somewhere. It's down here somewhere. Come on, man. Here they are again, man. Let's do this. Sometimes art imitates life to the point of just about giving up on everything, stuck on an island, beating my head against the wall with the same guys that have been bothering me from the beginning. I don't even know what to do anymore. I'm beyond reaching at this point. I'm just ready to put my message in a bottle, send it out, and I don't even care if anybody reads the poetry anymore. I don't even care because, what does it matter if you find the treasure or not? What does it matter if the thing's got an ending or not? I mean, why do we... It's beyond all rhyme and reason. It's beyond the pale. It's beyond logic. It's just absolutely beyond any sense of order. It's in disorder. It's in total chaos. And, at a certain point, you just really got to throw in the towel. You just say, I got to say, there is no treasure to be had in these ruins. I could just dig it down to bedrock and it's not going to be there. Sometimes with procedurally generated structures, the computer just does something and it says, there is no treasure. Just not even in the cards for you, mate. Not going to be there. No matter how hard you look, no matter how much you try. You're just like, forget about it, man. Game over. You lose. It's not meant to be. Oh, there it is.